What's up, y'all? This is No Name Productions. Back again with another video. Now, I know it's been a minute since we uploaded story time, but shit, we're doing it right now. Let's get into it. Now, Crackhead at the Park. Now, this took place July 2020, so this past summer. Wasn't that long ago. Damn, it really wasn't that long. Holy fuck, that showed like 3 months ago. Damn. August, September, October. Holy fuck, bro, that was only 3 months. Damn, nigga. That shit is crazy. Anyways, damn, 3 months. I'm fucking mind blown over that shit. 3 fucking months. Okay, anyways, back on track, right? So this happened 3 months ago, July. It's me and my nigga Tito. Y'all know Tito. He uploaded, posted, and edited like literally damn literally all our fucking videos up to the streams. The streams was all me. So this nigga really put in work for this fucking channel. You feel me? Shout out Tito. Anyways, me and Tito, we meet up to go get some bud and to go, go smoke it. You know what I'm saying? It was summer. It was like 12 p.m., 11 a.m. It was pretty, you know what I'm saying? It was hot as fuck too. It was like 90 degrees, 95 degrees, some shit like that. It was hot as shit outside. Anyways, we would always smoke at a dog park. If you know, you know. If you don't, then I'm not gonna say too much. But yeah, you would always smoke at a certain dog park, and we would always get weed at a place called 15. Now, to say it briefly, 15's is a block where they sell weed. Literally. If you from Chicago, you know how this goes, bro. Literally, you go up, you go up to the block, and there's a motherfucker standing outside, be like, 15s, 15s, 15s. You know what I'm saying? When you hear that, or if they don't say it, you say, hey, 15s, 15s. You got 15s, whatever the fuck. You do the hand smoking motion, all that shit, to get their attention. Then you just go up by the 15s. Smooth as fuck, too. I'm not gonna get too far into it. But basically, 15s is, well, but an actual 15 is a little bag of weed that was worth $15. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of the times, bro, they would stuff those fucking bags. Like, they used to be fucking packed. Like, me and Tito, we would go to 15s a lot during senior year. But that's when we found out about them. And I can make a video, too, about my first time getting 15s. Anyways, they used to stuff the fuck out of these bags. They don't really do that shit no more. But back then, 115 was good for 2 blunts. On me, bro. Like, that shit was sweet. That shit was so fucking cool. That shit was amazing. My fucking bird. Yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. I fucking hear you. My bad, y'all. Like my fucking bird. Anyways, so we go get 15s, right? I bike ride to the fucking to the park. Tito cop 15s. I think he copped like two. Pretty sure it was two. And this motherfucker, he told me about this fat ass blunt that he rolled. Now, if you know me and you know Tito, you guys know that this nigga rolls some fat pearled blunts. There's the number one blunt roller out of all of us. He would roll every fucking time. I can roll my own shit now, but still, I can roll some pretty decent blunts, but not like Tito. Anyways, we're sitting at the dog park, we're rolling up, and he just shows me the blunt, and he whips it out, and it's like this fat ass little. It was like, man, this shit was built like a fuck. I literally called it a shotgun shell, cause this blunt, bro, it was fat as fuck, and he told me how he got it. Well, shit. I really need to find out how he. Oh, this is what happened. So this is how he got it. Funny as fuck too. Tito lives. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but he's from out west. You know, if you're from Chicago, you know out west, and you know what the fuck going on. He's from out there, right? He went to a corner store to go get some blunts, and some dude there was like mota, 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 and that threw him off, bro. That's just funny as fuck, boy. That's happened to me too. Black people will go up to me like mota, mota, trying to sell weed, cause mota, you know what I'm saying? Weed in Spanish, mota. So that's what happened. And he was like, nah, but can you give me this this whatever? And he got him, I think it was like a White Owl cigar, like it was a fat ass cigar. And he told me that the night before he had a whole thing, and he wanted to put a whole tray five in it, a whole eighth. Those you don't know, tray fives. He wanted to put a whole tray five in that shit, but he didn't want to waste all his fucking the whole eighth that one, on that night. So what he did, he cut the blunt in half, rolled half of that blunt, and then rolled the other half, and we smoked it the day after. So, but we wanted to save this blunt for last. So it was a fat little fucker, you know what I'm saying? So instead, we rolled a normal blunt, and we roll it. We're smoking, we're having a good time, chilling, talking, just it's just a regular summer day, And then when we're sitting at the park, It's like this park is super small, and it's even though it's called a dog park, like it's literally on the name. It's not really a dog park. It's literally a fucking smoking park. Like you go over there, you're gonna see a bunch of roaches sitting on the floor. You're gonna see a bunch of fucking blunt wraps and shit. You're gonna see like the Swisher packs, White Owl wet packs, fucking Dutch packs. You know, you're gonna see all that shit over there. And what happened? What, bro? Can you? I don't know if y'all could hear the fucking bird. Hope not. Shit. Anyways, we're in rotation. We're like halfway through the blunt at this point, and we're sitting across from the entrance. You feel me? So we could see literally. That's what we would always sit like on the side where we could see all the entrances and the the fucking street. So we were sitting there, and then we see like I don't know some woman, and we thought she was white, and she was just standing there with some other dude, some black dude, and they were just standing there and shit and talking. And we didn't normally we wouldn't really think too much of it, but I don't know. I was just peeping them and shit or whatever. I didn't know what to fucking think, you know. I was high as shit. But a few minutes passed by, and then she screams at it. She yells at it. She's like, "Hey, do you guys know where to get some?" What the fuck did she say? She was like, "What? Do you guys know where to get some squares?" And then Tito just goes, "Yeah, over there," and he points. He points in the direction of where where 15's. And she goes, "Oh, down beyond yonder." And we're like, "What the fuck? Who the fuck says that shit?" And we're just like, "Yeah, yeah, down beyond yonder." And she's like, "Okay, thank you, my knight." And then she fucking does this weird royal bow like it was fucking medieval times. I am not making this shit up, bro. Like this shit was, bro. Like Tito literally, like Tito started tweaking out. He's like, "Bro, what the fuck was that, bro? Like, what the fuck just happened? Like that shit was so fucking weird." And I'm like, "That shit really was fucking weird." Like, bro, this bitch literally said, "Thank you, my knight." Down beyond yonder. Who the fuck says down beyond yonder? You feel me? But bro, that shit was fucking hilarious. He was just tweaking out. He was just like, "Bro, like what? Like if I wasn't here and you told me that shit, I wouldn't fucking believe it. But I could fucking vouch for you, my nigga." And I'm like, "Man, my man, that shit was fucking hilarious." And then we think she leaves, right? And then she comes back, and we're still in rotation. And it turns out she was a fucking Puerto Rican. Reason we thought she was white because I don't know, she was standing in the sun or some shit. Just from afar, she looked white, and then she came up to us, and she was actually Puerto Rican. You could tell right away. And then she walks up to us, and I'm thinking, oh fuck, like I like for some reason my high paranoid ass thought she was the feds, right? I thought she was 12. I ain't gonna cap. Or some shit like that. I don't know. I thought she was gonna fucking lecture us on how we couldn't smoke. I don't fucking know. I don't care. And then she comes up to us, and she's like, "All right, y'all," and you could tell she just looked fucked up. Like her eyes, man, red and swollen as fuck, boy. Anyways, and she had some shit in her hand. She had like this weird, like some sort of like metal rod or some shit. I don't know. It was pretty small, but it was metal. You could tell right away. And she's like, "Look, I am so fucking mad. I just want to punch someone. Now you guys are safe, but I really want to punch someone right now." And we're just like, "What the fuck?" We're still passing the blunt to each other and shit. You feel me? and it, and we're just like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "I just need a square. Do you guys have squares? Like, do you guys have cigarettes? Something?" And we're like, "Nah, we don't." And then we were like, just go over there. Go to 15's. You know, they sell it right there. And I know it's true. Like on top of there being a fucking corner store and a gas station over there. I've seen motherfuckers sell squares on the fucking block. No bullshit. I go up to motherfuckers try to get a 15, and I'm waiting for them because they're serving some other motherfucker like 2 or 3 Newports or some shit like that, right? So like, yeah, just go over there. And she's like, "Yeah, I know, but this, that, and the third." I don't know. She was fucking bullshitting. And we're like, "Bro, like they're literally right there. Like it's like a 3-minute walk." And then she looking at me like, "I wasn't talking to you." And I just look at her like, "Bitch, what?" I just give her that look. I didn't say shit because for one, she's Puerto Rican. I'm not being racist. This is a known fact. Ricans are fucking crazy. I'm gonna just say I'm gonna just say it like that. And I've had my first hand encounters, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Second, she's a crackhead. Now, normally in Chicago, crackheads are pretty fucking harmless, but those are more for the dysfunctional crackheads. She seemed pretty fucking functional. And three, she had some shit in her hand, so it just wasn't worth it. I'm not about to fucking waste my time, yell at something, like get into some bullshit over some fucking crackhead ass bitch. I don't give a fuck. So I just let it slide, right? And then she's like, "No, I'm just kidding with you. But you see how a bitch I am?" And we just start laughing. We're just like, "Yeah, yeah, we do." And then she just gets into talking and shit, bro. Like we like, especially Tito, just in general, but especially Tito. Like when we smoke, we don't want to be fucking bothered by anyone, especially if we don't fucking know them. If we know them, then yeah, sure, whatever, we'll talk to you. But we don't fucking know you, and nigga, we don't want to fucking talk to you. We just want to enjoy the blunt, enjoy the high. That's why we're fucking doing it in the first place. We want to enjoy this shit. I don't want to talk to you, but she gets to talking and shit. I don't really remember, like, she was just asking us questions and shit. She was like, damn, but how old are you guys? I was 17 at the time. I was turning 18 in like 4 days, and Tito was 18. He's like, yeah, we're this age. I just graduated high school. He's like, y'all just finished school? My niggas. And she fucking dabs us up. Like, literally dabs us up. Happy as hell. Like, hey, man, can I get a hit of that? At this point, we had a roach. So Tito's like, yeah. Now he gives it to her, and she's smoking it and shit. And she's like, damn, bruh. Like, I remember, she starts reminiscing about high school and like, damn, I'm fucking over here, 30 years old, fucking talking to y'all and shit. She seemed cool and funny, but it's like, man, like, it was kind of sad seeing, like, I don't know, just seeing how she was and how she carried herself and shit. And she's like, where you guys from? And then I'm like, oh, I'm from like around this area. And then Tito just goes, I'm from over there. And he just points. All he does is point in a certain direction. And he's just like, and then she just goes, oh shit, you live in the jungle, huh? And we just started dying, bro. We're like, hell yeah. She's like, hell yeah, from over there. Like, that shit was fucking hilarious, bro. Then after that, she was still asking us for a fucking square. Like, bro, we don't smoke squares. Who the fuck's calling me? This nigga Tito's calling me. Y'all gonna finna hear it. Yo,
Yo,
what's up? I'm making a video right now.
making a video?
Yeah, I'm recording right now. Say what's up to the people.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What y'all doing? What y'all on?
Yeah.
Yo, let's all match.
I'm at the part where we're talking to the crackhead and she's like, oh, you from the jungle?
Oh, hell yeah. Bro, that crackhead was wild and no cap.
Bro, she was wild as fuck, boy. She's from down beyond yonder. I don't remember what the fuck. It was like some sort of metal rod, right? I don't think it was a screwdriver, but it was some shit like that.
Bro, she talking about how she want to stab people. She want to be stabbing cars and shit.
Oh, yeah. She said she wanted to scratch some nigga's car and shit.
Yeah, she's like, I'm really trying to fuck someone up right now. I was like, well, hold up.
Hell yeah. She's like, but not you guys. You guys are safe.
Yeah. It's like, that made me more comfortable.
Yeah. Really did.
Alright, Jen. I'll let you go. I'll tell you later.
Alright, man. Yeah, there you go. Now y'all niggas know I'm not bullshitting. Funny as hell. Anyways, she hands the roach back to Tito. But then, pass it to me, I put it out. And then she's still asking us for a fucking square. And we don't have squares. Tito just whipped out like an extra blunt that he had. I forgot how someone just gave him an extra blunt. I forgot how exactly he got it, but he got a free blunt, right? So he's like, here, like we're not gonna smoke like anyways here. And she's like, oh, for real, thank you guys so much. Woo woo woo. Really appreciate that. This, that, and the third, and then she finally pimps off. And she goes back to the dude that she was with, and she's like, I got what I wanted. Funny as hell, bro. Goes back in the car, and they pimp off, and we're just like, bro, what the fuck was that? Like, we were like, at this point, both of us were tweaking out. We're like, bro, like, what the fuck was that, bro? Like, man, that shit was wild as hell. Like, that shit, man. Tito said it for herself. Like, she was wild as fuck. Like, she wanted. You know what I'm saying, bro? She wanted to hurt someone and shit. She told us she wasn't gonna hurt us. That made us way more comfortable. But anyways, yeah. Then after that, we smoked a fat ass cigar of a fucking blunt that Tito rolled. Man, let me tell you about that real quick. That motherfucker hit. That bitch fucking smacked. Like that shit was really testing your lungs, bro. Hitting that shit, man. That shit was fucking fat. I'm telling y'all, I cannot emphasize that enough. That shit was fucking fat. And I have a video too. I'm gonna see if I could put the video into the. Cause I took a video and you the video picture. I took one of those two. I'm gonna see if I can put it in this video. If I can't, then fucking sorry. But yeah, and that was pretty much it. And then after that, started walking. We just started walking back home. Now, we ended up going to Irvin's house right after. And that leads to a whole nother story of their first time doing an accident and my first time doing an accident. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smack that like button. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Put the word out there, man. No Need Productions. We back. You know what I'm saying? But But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
300, bitch, that's the 10. 300, bitch, that's the 10. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. In the field, we play for keeps. In the field, we play for keeps. OTF and TBE. OTF and TBE. 300, bitch, that's the 10. 300, bitch, that's the 10. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. In the field, we play for keeps. In the field, we play for keeps. OTF and TBE. OTF and TBE. 300, bitch.